Opening the gate is a big honor here for any alumni that gets to come back and do that.
I like it.
There's a lot of traditions around college football, and this is one that Wake has. My dad has done it, and I was pretty jealous when he got to do it, so it's an honor to come back here and be able to open the gate for Wake Forest.
Last fall, Bill Haas was invited back to his alma mater to kick off one of Wake Forest's time-honored football traditions.
I was hanging on tight. I wasn't letting go.
Something he never envisioned just 22 months before. 3 years into his career, with 140 starts under his belt, the Wake Forest phenom with the golfing pedigree had yet to break through and win on the PGA Tour. That is, until he fired a final round 64 in the desert, the lowest final round by a Humana Challenge champion since Phil Mickelson in 2002.
There it is, like father, like son.
With the victory, Bill and his father Jay became just the 8th father-son duo to win on the PGA Tour.
I always thought Bill had a lot of ability. Tee to green, he has a unique ability to hit the ball squarely every time, it seemed like. From a young kid, you know, he kind of seemed to have it. Obviously, I'm a biased onlooker here, but I always thought he physically was a very gifted player. I think Bill has worked very hard.
Despite all of his hard work, Haas finished the 2010 regular season 31st in FedExCup points, missing out on the Tour Championship by Coca-Cola by 1 spot. But he rebounded, turning disappointment into delight in the fall series with a victory at the True South Classic.
Bill Haas wins for the second time, the 7th multiple winner here in 2010.
The win sparked a remarkable run for Haas in 2011. He made 22 of 26 cuts and posted 12 top 25 finishes, including 7 top 10s and 2 runner-ups. But victory was elusive. Haas entered the 2011 Tour Championship ranked 25th with a mathematical but not probable shot at the FedEx Cup.
I haven't won many golf tournaments, but the ones that only have 30 players, I feel like you got a better chance than most. So my goal starting the week was to win, and the only way I could win the FedEx Cup was to win that golf tournament.
All he had to do to win the tournament was erase a 3-stroke deficit in the final round and defeat Hunter Mahan in a winner-take-all playoff. The latter looked unlikely, however, after he misfired into the 17th green on the 2nd playoff hole.
Contact seemed good. It's turning a little left of the hole.
Oh, it needs to hold on. And it is in the hazard.
Next thing I know, he's down over the hill, could not see him. Saw kind of splash and some sand or mud or whatever, and the ball looked like it had checked, and I just couldn't even imagine that.
Whoa! The spin on that.
Oh, how about the spin? What a shot!
Didn't really think about it too much, only because I know what kind of shot I have to play. You just open the blade of a 60-degree wedge and blast it out of there, and it just came out perfect. I mean, if I had to hit it 20 more times, I don't think I hit it that close. I'm not going to call it all luck, but without question, could have been a lot worse.
Call it what you will. 2011 marked Haas's career-best season. The 29-year-old earned his 3rd career victory, becoming both the youngest player and the first under the age of 30 to hoist the FedEx Cup.
It's an unbelievable honor to have that title, and I'll always remember it and I'll always respect it. Now, I got to somehow try not to let it slide back down too much. I got to work hard. And more than anything, it motivates you to try to get better and try to see where you can go from here.
Now, with the eyes of the golf world focused on him, the defending FedEx Cup champion faces the challenge of maintaining the most delicate balance of all, the one between being satisfied and staying hungry.
My goal at the start of the year was more consistency, make more cuts, try to contend in more events, and I felt like I did that, but I think there's room for improvement.